Hello, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks. And today I'm going to talk about Adani Gas, a very interesting share, and for which a lot of requests had come in. And I have looked at the business, and the business looks pretty strong. So let's understand how the business is, and let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation, and people taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I start with analysis on Adani Gas, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel here on YouTube, and I'll make better videos and more analysis on YouTube. I'll also complete your request, and once I have more than 200 patrons there on Patreon, I'll start with an education course on investment for no additional fee. The support there at Patreon starts at only $2, and you'll get exclusive articles and my point of view on different stocks and markets when you visit there on Patreon. Now about Adani Gas. Established in 2004, it is a city gas distribution business that Adani Gas has, and it supplies natural gas to domestic, commercial, and industrial and vehicle. So it is a comprehensive, you can say, one-stop post for gas distribution to various parts, such as the domestic gas distribution in houses, commercial distribution in various offices, industrial, for industrial use they distribute the gas, and also to vehicle uses for autos, etc., three wheelers, and so on and so forth. It is spread across major parts of Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and south of India. So it is not just concentrated in Gujarat. It is present in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and some parts of southern India as well. They have been periodically winning orders, and they have huge scope for expansion because this kind of a business of pipe natural gas, a safer gas, and such gas distribution would always be there. So but there's usage of such type of product always in the market. The market cap of the company is around 10,000 crore, and there's huge scope for expansion. If you look at the financials of the company, comparing December numbers to last year's December numbers, the sales went up 6.5%, but the profit went up 250% to around 114 crores. Lower taxes helped numbers, and also there was one off around 35 crores that helped the number. Debt has reduced from last year, and it reduced considerably. The best part are the you can say the profit margins and return ratios. So return on equity is around 24%, whereas the operating profit margin is around 30%, which is pretty good, and it is at par with one or two major, you can say, gas companies that are available in the market, and this has a lower market cap comparatively. Plus the business is more, you can say, concentrated in regions, so better business concentration compared to those competitors. Plus having such operating profit margins really helps. If you look at the performance of the stock has performed well in the last 6 months. Numbers have remained robust, so we've seen numbers really do well in at least in the last 2 quarters, the September and December quarters. On the bottom line, consistent growth has taken place over the last 1 year, and that's why the stock has been doing well till February. But from February highs, it has come down sharply, and this is down over 50% from February highs. I believe now it is at very attractive levels to get into. Probably you could say a 30-40% discount to what it should have been. So why I believe it is a buy on decline. Low market cap for such a business. So 10,000 crore market cap for a business that has such scope. So the business might not just stay in places where I've just mentioned. It could easily expand to northern part of India, or northeast parts of India as years go by. So there's a huge scope for expansion, and so the market cap will also expand because the sales numbers would increase sharply. Future growth looks eminent in respect to expansion, as I just explained, because there is a need for gas distribution in semi-rural and rural areas, which have not been tapped up till now, which Adani Gas could do it with the kind of backing with the Adani Group has, and they have businesses in these parts as well, so of other products, so they might as well venture into expanding their gas distribution business in places which are erstwhile semi-rural and rural. Valuations is attractive at the moment with this 40-50% fall. It is coming at very attractive PE valuations. This is a huge consumption play. This is not like your industrial operations or factories or businesses which have a high gestation period. This is more of a cash generating business in which you earn cash on a monthly basis, distributing gas altogether. So pretty good business in that respect as well. Very few such listed players are there in the market. So if we look at it, Mahanagar Gas is there, so I can name that. Indraprasth Gas Limited, which is concentrated in northern part of India, especially Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, etc. But Mahanagar Gas is something which is spread across India and is doing well. But Adani Gas is also cropping up on its shoulder, and it is in the market that it is working in. The company, it is doing decently and probably would like to expand when things normalize uh, on the ground. So we have to take that into consideration. And the current environment of the situation in which people are at home and working from home, there will be more, I believe, uh, gas used from the home, although there will be less gas being used in the industrial activities or automobiles, but home activity would increase with the kind of cooking and everything else that is going on. So in that respect, I believe that they will see more demand for such products going forward in the next couple of quarters. So what needs to be done? I believe you can buy on major declines, and decline has come in. So right now down about 40-50% from the highs. Very good time to get in by buying 20% of it. That's what I'll do. I'll probably buy 20%, if I would be having money, 20% of the total amount. But keeping track of numbers is extremely important. Having a 5 to 7 year time frame is extremely important. This can end up being a multi-bagger, so this can end up being 3 4 5x over a longer period of time, but then you would have to have patience and keep a strict stop loss so that you don't lose a lot of money, probably maximum 25% stop loss from the buy price that you have. Buy it in a staggered manner, and that would sail you through in difficult times, and probably buy it for a longer period of time as well. So this was my video on Adani Gas. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. If you want stock specific, you can say details about stocks and how to analyze it and education on it, kindly email me as well on the email given. Thanks a lot for watching.